What's going on, everyone? Model Deer Farmer back with you today, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Case IH 24 Farm Show units, because we took a look at the John Deere ones 2 days ago. So today we're going to be giving you guys, you Case IH fans, some love and taking a look at these things. Now, I'm going to say these things look pretty good too. Now, last year with the 100-year Farm All, those were pretty cool. I just hated how the 164 scale one had 2 units in it, which made it cost so much. But the 132nd scale, 1206 I think it was, sold out like crazy. I really wanted to get one of those, but they sold out literally before I could get any. So that was a little bit unfortunate. But we're going to be taking a look at these today, and we have the 132nd scale one on top here, so we'll take a look at this. This is the 132nd scale Case IH Magnum 405 tractor with randomly inserted charcoal chrome chase units. So a little bit different than the John Deere ones. The John Deere ones were charcoal painted. These will be charcoal chrome, so you'll get a little extra shine to them on here. So, I mean, I don't know. This isn't much different than any other Case IH 132nd scale 132nd scale Magnum. It's the 405, so it's a little bit bigger when it comes to horsepower, and I believe it may have some newer updated beacons, but otherwise everything else looks about the same on this tractor. So at the end of the day, it's a Case IH Magnum. Nothing too new, no new tooling or anything other than the beacons maybe. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the 164 scale one, which is the Case IH Axial Flow AF11 Combine. Now, I think everyone was hoping to see this, was like pretty sure that this is what it was going to be. But this is a pretty cool combine here that we're going to be getting with lots of detail, brand new tooling, and we will get charcoal chrome chase units as well. Now, I haven't counted this head on there, but I'm going to guess it's a 16-row, 40-foot. Looks like there's pretty good detail on there. Maybe the auger turns, possibly. Got a little guard there so nothing hits the combine. But the combine itself, really good looking combine. It's got a huge grain tank on top of it. Redesigned cab, which honestly I think Case IH has been needing for a long time. Lots of rails there, painted fire extinguisher, got your tracks on there with some pretty big wide back tires, and I love to see that. The only thing, and this has nothing to do with the toy itself, but I feel like when you compare the AF11 to, say, the John Deere X9, I feel like this combine's a lot narrower, and the X9's got some good width to it. So I feel like this one's like just really narrow, but maybe I'm wrong. That even the real life ones I feel like are kind of that way. But you got the new stripe and everything throughout there. You got the folding auger. Looks like you would have some tailboards there. I don't know if the rear axle is going to turn. I don't think it does on the X9. But I don't know. Case IH combines, they've done a lot of turning axles. So maybe it will have that on there. I'm not completely sure. Moving over here to the grain head. Now, we can't really see the whole thing. We don't get to see the sides. But one thing that stood out to me is it's got like a 3-section reel, and I haven't really paid attention to these things in real life, but it's got 3 different sections of reel. We got a little bit there, and then another set of 3, probably 5-foot areas on each side, so that's probably 15, 30, I don't know, I want to say like 40 foot is what it would be, but that doesn't seem right. I feel like it'd probably be 45 or 50 foot. Hard to tell from the picture that we're given, but you got lots of detail on there with the parts coming out and holding the reel, because obviously a really big reel like that, you're not going to just be able to have run all the way across. And then yeah, just lots of all the fingers on there. It's a draper head, lots of detail, but we can't really see a whole bunch of it from this picture. But I mean, this is a really good looking combine. I really want to pick this one up. Hopefully I can, but it's a really good looking combine. Now let's go ahead, since we've seen these things in the normal versions, let's go over and check out the chase units. So this picture was put out on Ertl's Facebook page because this past weekend was the summer farm toy show in Dyersville. So they have a whole bunch of stuff out in their display room. So they showed the New Holland more closer to the camera, so we kind of got a back view, which isn't the worst thing, but it is what it is. So looking here at the Magnums, there's your shiny chrome, charcoal chrome one there, sitting right next to the normal one. Very shiny. I love that. I love that it's shiny. I miss the John Deere ones from years ago that were shiny, like back when they did the S680 in 2012. Chase unit for that was a chrome version, so that's pretty cool. And it doesn't look like they have the chase unit sitting out for the combine, but we do get a different view of the combine. We get kind of a from above and back version. So I'm guessing that this is probably a 16-row, 40-foot corn head, so it looks like the bean head. Well, I guess from where I'm from, everyone uses them for beans, but I understand that that's not how it is in the whole world. The grain head looks to be probably 10 feet wider, so I'm guessing maybe a 50-foot head, kind of like what the John Deere X9 came with. So that's pretty cool there. Unfortunately, they don't show us the chrome charcoal one, but you get kind of a look here to see what the chrome charcoal is going to look like on that. And while we're at it here, we'll take a look at a couple other things that they have sitting here. They got some Black Knight version tractors. I think that's what they're called. I'm not completely sure. They got the new Ashland scraper that they're working on set right there. Some other ones are out there. And we come over to this. Now, they called this a farm show version, and they released it back in like November or December. So I don't really know yet if that was supposed to be a winter farm show version that they put out. They used to do that years ago. They would make a winter farm show. I don't know if that's what it was. It seemed kind of weird. They were putting it out in like November or December. So maybe that's our fall farm show. Once I have a little bit more info on it and know if that is our fall farm show, we'll go ahead and take a little closer look at that. But I'm not sure at the moment, but they have that sitting there. Now we do have some other new Farmall tractor there. Some other new, I think a Prestige New Holland combine. Some other New Holland tractors, which is really cool to see, getting some more New Holland tractors, because honestly, there's not much for New Holland products from Ertl, but I am happy to see there being a little bit more. And a harvesting set there as well. Case harvesting set as well there too. But that's a look at the charcoal chase unit of the Magnum at least. Maybe they'll get us a picture sometime of what the combine chase unit will look like. But kind of right now, this is all the information we've been given. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, seeing these farm show units and a couple other things sitting on the table here while we just went through it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave those down in the comments section below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that you all have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.